Hello! So you may have seen a lot of talk recently on YouTube about where's the fair use, the hashtag WTFU. This is YouTubers basically complaining that large companies are ignoring fair use and putting copyright strikes on videos that they shouldn't. So I thought I'd give you an example of how this works. So recently I did a Deadpool review. It's 1.5 minutes long, it's really short and to the point, and in the background there's some footage from one of the trailers for the film. Now this is what got me into trouble, and the reason for that is that 20th Century Fox decided that they would copyright claim my video. Now they didn't copyright claim the monetization of it, they just said that I couldn't monetize it. So this is the lowest end of the spectrum. Now a review is covered by the terms of fair use. You can use part of a work if you're reviewing it. And I used 1 minute and 30 seconds of a 3-minute trailer to review an entire film. But it still got claimed by 20th Century Fox. First I knew about it is I got an email. Fortunately 20th Century Fox didn't launch a copyright strike, they launched a copyright claim. And that's a much lower thing in terms of YouTube. If you get 3 copyright strikes, YouTube will shut down your channel. Now this copyright claim means that they can monetize my video and receive all the money the video makes, and they can also see all the analytics for my channel based around that video. Now the email does go on to say that I can dispute this, so that's what I do. And when I go to the page it says you can't monetize this video, and it says that weirdly it's not the part at the start of the video where I used the trailer's audio. It's the part where my voiceover is over the top and the music is not anything to do with the trailer either. So what they're complaining about is me using the visuals from their trailer to advertise their film. There's a handy little tooltip that says cannot monetize your video means that because there's copyrighted content in it, you can't monetize it. Because these claims happen when a video first goes up, it means it happens at the peak time for people viewing your video. So you file a dispute, but just because you win the dispute doesn't mean you're going to get that money back. And when you look at the terms for the dispute, it says my use of the content meets the legal requirements for fair use or fair dealing under applicable copyright laws. As my video is a review which is covered under fair usage in both the US and the UK, that's what I select. But here's the interesting thing. I have to click a little box which is a legal declaration. Now I'm not a copyright lawyer, so how do I know exactly that what I'm saying is legally correct? Because that's what that box says. It says I am sure that my video meets the legal requirements for fair use. Now if you actually do a copyright strike or a copyright claim, you don't have to file any legal disclaimers. You can just make it. There's nothing legal when they do it, but you have to make a legal declaration when you try and dispute it. So I fill in this form telling it basically that it's fair use because it's a review and I've replaced the audio and I've put my narration on it, and that I haven't used the whole trailer, and I've included a link to the trailer in the description for my video. So I haven't even shown the full trailer. I've only shown half the trailer with no sound. So it's not like I'm affecting Fox in any way, shape or form. If somebody wants to watch the trailer, they can't do it on my channel. That means that I'm not affecting Fox monetarily. If somebody wants to watch the trailer, they have to do it on their channel and they get the monetization for it. However, you can watch these trailers on thousands of YouTube channels, and you can be pretty sure that those large movie review channels don't get copyright strikes when they show parts of trailers. And again we've got another legal disclaimer to tick, this time saying that I'm not maliciously affecting the rights of others, even though my rights to use content under fair use were just instantly taken away. And pretty soon after I launched that appeal, I got this message saying your dispute wasn't approved. Now my video meets all the terms for fair usage. It's a review, it doesn't affect 20th Century Fox monetarily, I use the minimum amount of content. Hell, I did an entire review in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Now I can dispute this again. But here's the big kicker. If I dispute this and they don't release the claim, it turns into a copyright strike. And that's a very punitive punishment because 3 of those and it shuts down your channel. And it's not like YouTube would be making the decision. It's 20th Century Fox, which are just clicking a box going, no, we're disputing that, no, we're disputing that, no, we're disputing that. They don't care. They've got no penalties for filing as many of these claims as they want. Now, I was thinking about just deleting the video and have done with it. I'm not going to make any money from it because I can't risk that copyright strike by claiming on a video which I clearly have fair usage to use that content. And here's the real kicker. I really like the Deadpool movie. I told everybody to go watch it. I said how great it was in my 1 minute and 30-second review. And yet still it gets copyright claimed by the studio. In the end, I've left the review up because I really like the film and I'm not going to make a fortune from it anyway. But 20th Century Fox, stop being such morons. You can't just stop people's fair use of content. And this is the big problem with YouTube. All 20th Century Fox have got to do is run an automated system that goes no, no, no. And then when I file a dispute, an automated system just says no again. And that's because the copyright system on YouTube lets them get away with it. There's no penalties for them making as many claims as they want. And if I do file a dispute, who gets to decide on it? 20th Century Fox. So they're the prosecutors and the judge in this copyright system. YouTube just hold up their hands and go, well, we gave everybody an equal chance. Well, no, you didn't. It's loaded in favour of anybody who wants to claim content. And that's what this Where's the Fair Use campaign is all about. It's YouTubers basically wanting a fair system where the copyright holder, or the copyright claimant rather, because it could be anybody claiming your video content, they should have to argue why your video isn't fair use. They should have to do a legal declaration saying that your video is not fair use, and they should suffer some kind of penalty if they make a lot of false claims. The monetization aspects need sorting out as well. If on this video they had decided to claim the monetization, then the money from that video would just start going to them. If I filed a dispute and won, then the money would start coming to me. But all the money that had gone to 20th Century Fox, they'd keep. And that's one of the reasons why a lot of rights management companies just throw out claims, because even if their claim is disputed, they've still made money from it. So that's fair usage. In the end, still go see Deadpool, but say fuck 20th Century Fox when you come out. Thanks for watching.